Dade County, under the leadership of Mayor Daniela Levine Cava, is moving swiftly to expand COVID-19 vaccine distribution to protect our community and move our economy forward. Vaccine supplies are currently extremely limited, and as the state provides more vaccines to the county, we are working hard to distribute them as fast as possible. Register for vaccine updates and get more information at miamidade.gov/vaccine. Get vaccinated, Miami-Dade County. It's our best shot for a strong, healthy community.
Good morning. It's Tuesday and it's 11 a.m., which means it's time for the FIU Music Hour on WDNA 88.9 FM, where we present live weekly performances in the WDNA Jazz Gallery and feature students, faculty, and alumni from Florida International University's School of Music. I'm your host today, and FIU faculty Dr. Russ Spiegel, and along with our producer, Dr. Karen Velaz, we'd like to welcome you to our show. Whether you're listening to us at home, in your car, or live on wdna.org/FIU, we are delighted to have you with us. Today, we are pleased to feature House Savage, featuring Sam Savage, the leader and on trombone, Keanu Yarima on tenor saxophone, John Orioles on guitar, Brian Tate on electric bass, and Ivan Palma on drums. House Savage plays a mix of originals and covers spanning funk, jazz, soul, and Latin music. Today, we will be hearing Sam's original music along with a vocal piece composed in collaboration with lyricist Big Brooklyn Red. The band also focuses on groove-based music, playing their own version of cover songs from artists like Amy Winehouse, Rick James, and everything in between. Good morning, Sam.
Good morning.
So you've got a great band with you today, and what's the first piece we're going to hear?
All right, this first tune is called Turn Up the AC. It's a real Florida-based composition.
Fantastic. Fantastic. You're listening to House Savage on WDNA 88.9 FM for the FIU Music Hour. Sam.
Hello.
Great music, great music.
Thank you.
I was reading in your biography, you came to Miami about 10 years ago, is that
Yes.
correct? From where?
From Virginia.
Virginia.
Like Richmond, Virginia, Newport News, Virginia.
Okay. And give us a little bit of your musical background and how you ended up playing the trombone.
Well, my band director definitely tricked me into playing trombone when I was in 6th grade. I wanted to play the drums like a normal kid, even though I wasn't. But, you know, I got a drum set, but then he was like, Sam's okay at the drums, but he can actually play trombone. And I need trombone, so that's how that worked. Like,
Right. So when you were learning, who were some of your biggest influences? What were you listening to at the time?
I mean, when I was in high school, you know, I was like, I don't know, Nirvana and stuff like that. But then, you know, when I got into high school, I guess I got into Maynard Ferguson or whatever, Charlie Parker, John Coltrane, stuff like that. Did not understand it at all, but, and then when I got into college, I went to VCU in Richmond, Virginia, and there was a pretty happening jazz scene there. So I don't know. We started figuring it out. Dave Douglas, Chris Potter, that was big. That was big 20 years ago back then.
Mm-hmm. So do you have any particular heroes on trombone?
Oh, yeah. I mean, J.J. Johnson's a big one. J.J. Curtis Fuller, Frank Rosalino, Comrade Herrig for like a newer guy. I saw Trombone Shorty play, and I didn't know a lot about him. And then we played after him at this grassroots festival, and I was like, man, I don't want to go to battle with this guy. This guy's tough. Like,
Great. So tell us a little about the band House Savage and how you came together and how you create your music.
Well, I mean, I think this group, more or less, like we're playing a lot with the singer who will be up here shortly, Big Brooklyn Reds band, and he had a band already with Ivan, and I kind of just globbed onto his band, and then like me and Ivan were buds, and we played a lot together. And I mean, we've definitely been through like a lot of personnel. There's been like 20 people in the band now, but yeah, it was kind of just being friends of Brooklyn and Ivan, and then, you know, starting to write tunes and trying to get those gigs in Miami. That's pretty much it.
And speaking of getting those gigs in Miami, where can our listeners hear you?
Let's see, every first Friday of the month, we play at Jada Cole's. Every first Friday of the month. And then I know next month we're playing at Langyap House, I think on like February 11th, I think is the date. And then playing at the Grassroots Music Festival in March. So that's what we got coming up so far.
Fantastic. And why don't you tell us about the next song you're going to play?
Oh, yeah. What is the next song? Oh, yes. Listen to Savvy. That's one of those tunes where, you know, I wrote a tune and had to write a name on the top of it to, you know, had to have something, and it went way further than I wanted, but but it got some good lyrics by Brooklyn eventually.
Fantastic. All right. House Savage featuring Big Brooklyn Red.
Listen to the savage, listen to the warrior, listen to the age of sage wisdom as you go through the universe. Listen to your instinct. You know more than you know. It comes from deep within you, resonating through your soul. Listen to the savage.
You're listening to the FIU Music Hour on WDNA 88.9 FM with House Savage. We'll be right back after these messages. The FIU School of Music is often hosting concerts. I'm going to ask the musicians to give me a second here. The FIU School of Music is often hosting concerts. Events resume next week. For all our exciting events, you can find information at fiu.universitytickets.com or Music Tix, that's Music Tix at fiu.edu. And now back to our show with House Savage. You're listening to House Savage on WDNA 88.9 FM on the FIU Music Hour. We actually have time for one more song before we have to close out. So before we do that, so that means you have two more tunes we can probably do. If you want to do a short one before we do that.
Let's see. How about just a long last one?
Or a long last one. That being the case, let me close it out. I'll do the close out. Gotta be flexible here. So, in other words, so you've been listening to the House Savage with Sam Savage, of course, the band leader, Keanu Yarima, John Orioles, Brian Tate, and Ivan Palma on the FIU Music Hour on WDNA 88.9 FM. I've been your faculty host, Russ Spiegel, and along with our producer, Karen Velaz, I'd like to thank our production crew, WDNA's Alex Aldrich on sound and tech, FIU grad students Najee McLean and Samantha Stern, and the staff of WDNA 88.9 FM for today's broadcast. If you would like more information on all our programs, make sure to call 305-348-2896, or you can like our Facebook page, FIU School of Music, and on Instagram, FIU Music, to stay up to date with all our upcoming performances. Thank you so much for joining us, and make sure to join the FIU Music Hour for more great music every Tuesday, 11 a.m. to noon. Sam, what's the last tune then that we are going to hear today?
So this last one is Amy Winehouse tune called Love is a Losing Game. It's a nice
Thanks.
upbeat piece here.
Fantastic.
Amy lives if we sing her songs. Amy lives. For you, I was a flame. Love is a losing game. 5-story fire as you came. Love is a losing game. One I wish I never played. Oh, what a mess we made. And now the final phrase. Love is a losing game. Played out by the band. Love is a losing hand. Much more than I can stand. Love is a losing hand. Self-professed and profound until the chips were down. Although I'm a gambling man, love is a losing hand. Although I battle blind, love is a fate resigned. Memories, they mar my mind, but love is a fate resigned. Over futile odds and left at by the gods. And now the final frame. Love is a losing game. Although I battle blind, love is a fate resigned. Memories, they mar my mind, but love is a fate resigned. Oh, the futile earth and left that by the gods, and now the final frame. Love is a losing game, and now the final frame. Love is a losing game.
Miami-Dade County, under the leadership of Mayor Daniela Levine Cava, is moving swiftly
Well done,
to
gentlemen.
expand COVID-19 vaccine distribution to protect our community and move our economy forward. Vaccine supplies are currently extremely limited, and as the state provides more vaccines to the county, we are working hard to distribute them as fast as possible. Register for vaccine updates and get more information at miamidade.gov/vaccine. Get vaccinated, Miami-Dade County. It's our best shot for a strong, healthy community.